Is this game actually Overwatch for mobile? Well, no, it isn't. But is it trying to be? Oh yes, so definitely it is. And therefore, we are today checking out Heroes of Warland in my mobile gaming quest, where I cover a new mobile game every single day from Monday till Friday. And Heroes of Warland is this team-based 4 versus 4 shooter with a sleeve of interesting characters, and we picked the Iron Sight guy here for now because I really like him. And each of these heroes then have a unique weapon and a special ability, which might remind you and me as well of FRAG Pro Shooter that I played just a few weeks ago here on the channel, except, of course, the fact that this game is actually 4 versus 4, whereas FRAG Pro Shooter was just 1 versus 1, and we already got sniped from up there, guys. Look at that. At least now we know that she's there, so we might be able to avoid her this time around. So, let's go over the controls real quick. We have a joystick, an invisible joystick on the left side of the screen. We use the right side of the screen to look around, and then right now, if we go into the settings here, you guys can see that we have auto fire on, but you can absolutely turn that off, and this is how it will look like. So now we have a shooting button instead, and for the longest time I actually played with the auto shoot off, but I gotta admit, I actually like the gameplay experience much more with it on. So, I mean, just try for yourself. You might be surprised. I know a lot of you guys really hate auto shooting modes, but I was surprised with this game, and maybe you will be as well. If you want to check it out, by the way, the download links can be found in the description box down below. Another difference between this game and FRAG Pro Shooter is that there are no wait times for loot boxes. Oh, and we were defeated already. That really sucks. Look at that team, though. 3 snipers. 3 snipers on that team. But yeah, there's no loot boxes that we have to wait for. There are loot boxes, though, but they open immediately. So the loot box mechanic is really only there to, I guess, to create a bit of excitement, right? So we can watch an advertisement over here to get a chest, and it will open immediately. We can also keep playing, and I'm going to go into one more match. And I'm going to stick with this guy because he has quite a few upgrades for him already. You can see we have 3 cards out of 4 available. Whereas if we go over to this guy, for example, Big Deal, which I also like to play as, he only has 2 cards currently, so we probably want to stick with this guy. So let's go into the battle here. It looks like we've already been matched with 3 other players on our team and then 4 other players on the opponent team. Right now, by the way, we can only use 1 hero per match, which is kind of frustrating. It removes a bit of the strategic element of the game, and I would love to be able to switch around, but the developers have said that they removed the option to actually switch around, and oh, what is happening here? Did we just get ourselves stuck? Guys, I think we found a glitch in the game. Oh, wait, we out again. Okay, but they removed the ability to switch around between heroes because they said that it removed some of the team play from the game. Not sure about that. I mean, I guess they know best. They probably looked at the numbers and saw that people just switched character all too often to be able to counter the opponent team, which meant that, you know, you didn't really have to work together as a team to be able to defeat the opponent. So personally, I would love to be able to switch around between characters, and I guess that's something we just have to live with, at least for now. So it looks like we are actually winning this match here. Look at that, guys. If we can just take out a few more. Oh, it's so close, though. Just one more, and yes, there we go. Victory to our team, finally. So we got some XP, we got some player progress, and did we actually get a chest? No, but if we win one more match, we will have gotten a chest, it seems. So now we can go back here. Do we want to review the game? Well, guess what we're doing right now. It looks like we actually did get a chest, though. So let's open that right now. Fingers crossed we're going to get something awesome for one of the characters that we use. We got lifespan for the Big Deal character. So now he has plus 30% vortex bomb duration. And we got something for Full Metal Jacket times 2, it seems. Iron Sight card. So that one I think we can equip if we go over here to our heroes. And go over to Iron Sight. He is over here. We can go into cards. And oh wait, it was one we already had. Okay, so we will soon be able to upgrade it at the very least once we get a few more of these cards. So the card system in this game, of course, means that it is slightly pay to win, because if we pay real life money, then we will be able to buy some of the chests if we go over here, and you know, that will eventually allow us to have all the best cards and have our characters fully upgraded. So I'm not really liking that. I did find a few bugs as well, by the way, a few glitches, a bugs in the game. For example, when we jump down from somewhere high above the ground, it feels like our legs fall through the floor. And sometimes the characters, at least on the opponent team, will also just randomly jump around the map, and we'll do the same actually, which could also just be horrible netcode optimization, I guess. But this is something the developers should definitely look into. Let's see if we can actually make it happen here. So if we fall down, look at this. Look, oh, did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? It looked like we went through the actual floor and through the actual ground there. So we are on the other side now. Look at this. We're at the opponent's spawn point. There they are, guys. Let's take them out. Let's take them out with the auto shoot. No! Okay, I guess that's 1 for 1. 1 for 1, so we took out him, and he took out us. And I guess that's fair, but we just have to do a bit better the next time around. So we have 5 minutes on the clock, 4 minutes left, and we have 30 in score, and the opponent has 25. So it's a pretty close match, actually, and I was hoping that we'd be able to just stand up here and snipe them and wait for them to come out. But it looks like that that might not be an option because they're all the way over there and we can't really, you guys can see that, we can't damage someone who's that far away. We could just stand here though and wait for them to get closer. Eventually they will have to get closer, we will have to get closer, and I would honestly prefer to just kill them from up here. It's always a great advantage to have the upper ground, and also in this game. Right now, by the way, there's only one game mode. They removed the domination game mode from this game a few weeks ago in order to rework it, because apparently it wasn't balanced properly. Oh, and we got killed by the snipers over there. I guess this time we just have to run over there instead, because they are taking the lead now. So yeah, the domination mode, that should be coming back again eventually. Right now it's been removed. They'll be optimizing it, and we should see it return. There are a few maps in the game already, but I would also love to see more maps to get some extra variation in this gameplay here. But apart from those few things, the game actually does show some promise. I would love to be able to follow it throughout its development. I know that the developers are hoping for an esports scene to actually spawn around this game. Whether or not that will actually happen, I'm having some real doubts because of the pay-to-winness of the game. I don't see how that's actually competitive, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Look at this, he did not see that coming, guys. There we go, and we are taking the lead once again, 200 for Team NimbleThor. Look at this, guys. Where are the opponents, though? Where are they hiding? Did you see that? We were kind of jumping around a bit. I think it's because of the internet connection, but it's really not my internet connection. It's actually the servers that this game runs on. Where are the opponents? Okay, they're up there. No, and we got defeated once again. Okay, how many points do we have left? We have 235 and they have 230. So it's a really very, very even match. But I think that's about it for this game. It looks like we are actually going to win this match. So now, let's head to the mobile gaming news of the day, which is that the new survival horror game called Alien Blackout is now available on Android and on iOS at a $5 premium price, so $4.99. So if you prefer premium games and you like these types of survival horror games like Five Nights at Freddy's, for example, then definitely go check out Alien Blackout. And with that said, I think we're going to wrap it up here. So until next time, just keep gaming, stay awesome, and I'll see you guys around.